In the heart of Detroit's 8 Mile lies the city's biggest and baddest pawn shop.
Nobody messes with us here.
Get off! This is where customers find fast cash. Sold! And sometimes lose their minds.
Call the cops!
You won't believe
Oh my God!
what's in store.
My kid could have got killed!
Right now on Hardcore Pawn.
How much you want for this thing?
What in the world is he thinking?
Is Les turning American jewelry
How about $750?
into a junkyard?
You're not even gonna be able to sell this.
To hell with my kids. I don't care what they say.
What? What?
Bitch, please. Get out of here.
Has everyone lost their mind?
Drink to that.
Let's look up some antique brass andirons.
Or is there a method to the madness?
Here it is, right here. Holy.
Hey, don't walk past me no more. I've been standing here forever trying to get somebody to help me. Oh, you gonna ignore me. Can I get some help over here? Why don't you come? Hey, I know you hear me. Can I get some help over here? Is this a bunch of ignorant folks up in here or what? No. You know what? Give me a manager or something, because I ain't got nothing to do with this.
Hi.
You a manager?
Hi, I'm Ashley.
You need some better help up in here. I've been standing here going on almost 2 hours trying to get some help.
I'm sorry.
First they sent me over there to that first long line, then they're gonna send me over here to stand here and wait and everything.
So what's
But
going on?
ain't no cord to it. I took it home trying to get my rugs all cleaned and everything, and here it is, ain't no cord
You're
to
like
it.
screaming really loud. So let me see your receipt.
Here's my receipt. I bought this thing yesterday. Ain't nothing, won't work, won't do nothing.
So did you test it out before you left the store?
Look,
Because
he told me.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, nothing.
You need
I'm
to
sick
leave.
and tired
You
of
need
this.
to walk your vacuum
you know
cleaner
what?
out the door.
No.
Now.
Now what? Guess, you know what? Don't be trying to walk me out. What? Yeah, I ain't one of them little salad chick eating things, you know.
Have a pleasant purple day.
Trick.
This lady was a hot ball of a mess.
Funky stuff. Dang on place, just full of. Y'all think I'm the good witch? Y'all about to see the bad witch.
Well, all the research that I've done over the years,
Okay.
that's what I came up with, because I looked at the similar styles were either out of the UK or France.
What would you actually take for these?
2000.
All of a sudden, I hear my dad negotiating for some, I don't even know what the hell they are. It looks like a piece of that we're never gonna be able to sell.
How about $750?
About 1,000.
$750 is a lot. Believe me.
750.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
What is that?
Fireplace andirons.
How much you pay?
$750.
Let's go on up to the front there and we'll get this.
Yeah, he'll take care of it. Again, thank you so much.
What's their story?
His aunt, she brought him back from France. They're 18th century antique andirons. And I'm sure we're gonna make a good profit on it.
How do you know?
The ornateness of it.
This is a clear representation of what you should not do at a pawn shop. Buy it for the piece, not the story. What in the world is he thinking? It doesn't make sense to me.
You know what, Seth? I'm gonna prove to you that these have value.
There's gotta be something good somewhere. I'm gonna go home and play my video game.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. I'm Seth.
Norm.
I'm Ashley. You're who?
Norm.
Norm?
What can we help you with?
Yes, I want to sell this barbecue and this speaker together. I collect things like this. To listen to the music, you're gonna barbecue, this is the best. I cook shish kebab, very good food.
How much are you looking for?
I'm gonna be nice, just $500.
How much did you pay for them?
I think like $1,000.
Really?
Something like that.
Why are you asking for 500?
I got the bill I gotta pay.
This guy was completely full of it. I knew he was trying to get over on us. Got it.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
The cones on the speakers.
Yeah,
are
what
busted in.
happened to those?
This is how I get it.
Really?
There's nothing wrong with it.
Where'd you find it? The dumpster?
What?
Did you find it in the dumpster because those speakers are
Garbage.
blown?
This speaker right here is very, very good.
What is going on in American jewelry? Everyone's bringing in a piece of
So I don't know how we're gonna come up with 500
I don't know how we're gonna come up with 5.
5 what?
cents.
You joke me?
I'm not joking.
$500 give me, I'm gonna be nice, and that's it.
Why? What would happen if we didn't give you 500? You're not gonna be nice?
Don't get me, I'm gonna get very, very angry right now.
That wouldn't be smart.
Why? What you gonna do about it?
Listen, you're not gonna scare me.
Like that.
You don't scare me, punk.
So what are you gonna do?
$500 give me, I'm gonna be nice, and that's it.
Why? What would happen if we didn't give you 500? You're not gonna be nice?
Don't get me, I'm gonna get very, very angry right now.
That wouldn't be smart.
Why? What you gonna do about it?
Listen, you're not gonna scare me.
Like that.
You don't scare me, punk.
So what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Get out of here.
You want $500? I'll come here for it. You're lucky they got this guy here. 500.
Take your B&S speakers and B&S helmet and get the off the property.
What you gonna do?
What?
What you gonna do, I said.
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
What are you?
What are you gonna do?
What are you?
Get
Are you
away
gonna kiss me?
from my
Don't touch me.
Get away. Take your put it in your car, and get the off our property.
You don't scare me, I'll be back.
Oh, what are you gonna do?
I'll be back.
What are you, Arnold Schwarzenegger?
I'll be back. Go back inside.
Get the away from us. That's my little brother. Do not disrespect my brother. That's my job.
You shut your mouth.
You shut your mouth. Goodbye.
Here we go.
Well, we're here today to sell the antique icebox. This has been in my dad's family for about 110 years.
So do you know how it actually worked?
The ice house would cut blocks of ice out of the Detroit River. The ice would go here, and there's a drain.
It's very cool. All the interior of that icebox was original. I go to the antique show, and there's no question that I could sell it. The problem was there was paint all over it. Who painted it?
My dad is an artist, and he stored all of his paints for the last 50 years.
So what would you actually take for this thing?
$400.
Why?
The main reason that we're here today to sell it is my dad has recently had to give up his home and go into assisted living. So we have been down cleaning out his house. So with a little bit of restoration, I think ultimately it could sell for $1,000.
So you've heard our price. What's yours? What will you give us? No, we can't sell it for 50 bucks.
No.
To restore it to the immaculate condition, it's gonna be 500 bucks. Easy. And nobody's gonna buy it in this condition.
Yep.
I'd take $250.
That's
I
too
really-
far out of the range.
Yeah. You have to understand, I have to make a profit. You want 125?
If you did 200.
I'm $75 more
Yeah.
at 125.
Yeah.
You know, it has a lot of history and it has a lot of heart from me. At this
Yeah.
point, my dad needs some money. We got a deal.
Thank you very much. All right.
Thank you.
You know, this is a win-win situation. This woman got money for her dad, and we're gonna make a good profit on this icebox.
What is it?
Icebox.
What the hell was he thinking buying this thing? The thing is in the worst condition I've ever seen. There's dents, there's dings, there's paint all over it.
Listen, I started at 50. I ended up going to $125.
Where did they start at?
$450.
Oh, you got a great deal then.
But there's more about the story.
Oh.
In the early 1900s, they cut ice out of the Detroit River and filled up ice boxes because they didn't have refrigeration units. And I bought it. End of story.
So you paid $125 for a good story?
I did.
You know, I have no idea what's going on in my dad's head right now. Is he writing a book based on stories and how much money he can possibly give to the best story out there? Anybody who has a good story will just hand out cash to them. I guess that's what we're doing now.
Clearly, Seth doesn't understand, but he will soon see there is a method to my madness.
I'm here.
Yes, you are.
How you doing?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
I was trying to sell these earrings that my granddad had got me when I was younger.
I have a question. I just saw you walk up doing this thing. Can you do that again?
What? This?
Try it.
Try this. Say I'm a Voguer.
You're a what?
What?
I Vogue, whatever like that, and I'm about to go to internationals.
What is voguing?
It's like this. This first element, this hand performance.
I never knew a guy could do that. It's like, ew, ow, doesn't that hurt?
Wow.
Ow!
Holy man.
Ew. He's very flimsy.
So I'm trying to sell these earrings. I want $500 for that.
$500 isn't going to happen, though.
It will.
This isn't real.
It is real.
It's a real earring, but it's not a real stone.
Okay, y'all gonna have to go back there and give my Gucci $500.
No, it doesn't work that way.
I'm trying to sell these earrings so you can.
I need you to do a little
let
more.
me go to international. Do you got a manager or something, girl?
Me.
That I could. Oh, you the manager?
Yes.
Oh, work sickening. You sickening down, girl. Work out. But anyway,
Here, how about I throw these earrings up in the air and you flip and try to get them? Because I want you to flip your ass out the door.
It was time to go. We can't help you. Sorry. Out. Split. All right.
Give it to me in my hand, girl.
See, lied?
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Don't come to this place.
Come on.
Okay,
I thought he was great at what he did.
don't be mad. Don't be mad. Don't be mad.
Well, I'm not paying you for your talent. I'm paying you for your earring.
America's driven along, girl. Everybody, okay? Just everybody.
Vogue it out.
I look better than you anyway. I look better than you anyway. I look better than you anyway, bitch.
Tell your cousin to stop coming in here.
A good deal every time I come here. I like to come here.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi.
Good, how are you?
Hi.
So tell me a little bit about it.
This is an analytical balance scale from 1964. They used them at NASA because it's very precise, up to 60 kilograms. I got it from a customer of mine. I'm a plumber. She's a little old lady, and
They just gave it to you?
she just gave it to me.
When I was first in business, the way that you used to weigh gold was on the same kind of scale, but in a smaller version. So how much do you want for this thing?
I'm looking to get it $1,500.
Do you want to pawn it or sell it?
I'd like to sell it.
Let me look it up on my handy-dandy phone.
Yeah, that's good.
They're not going for a hell of a lot of money. They're actually going for under 500.
Really? I'm kind of fell on hard times last year and lost my house. And,
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
And I'm looking to get as much as I can for it, trying to get a place to live.
So why don't we test it to see if it even works?
Test it. So you need to unlock it?
That's probably not.
Balance.
This, I think.
There you go.
No, that side's still not down. Now that side's off. It does not work. But my dad still wanted to buy it. I just don't understand. What are you gonna do with it? Could you use it for something?
No. This would be more of a display piece. Want $100?
I'm actually thinking not, because it does not work right, and he doesn't know how to work it. There's no instruction manual.
I'm willing to gamble on it no matter what. And if the gentleman wants $100,
You're not even gonna be able to sell this. Seriously, really.
here's the way it is. I really don't care what she says.
This It's an analytical balance scale from 1964. I'm looking to get it 1,500.
There were a few issues with the scale, but I could spot a valuable item before anyone. You want $100?
It does not work right, and he doesn't know how to work it.
I really don't care what she says. I'll buy it for $100.
$100 is as high as you can go, huh? We got a deal.
$100. You got a deal. You made a good decision. Thank you. $100 for a scale.
What was that?
That was an antique balance scale.
You bought some metal.
You know what? I don't really care. I know we're gonna make a profit. My kids think they know more about this business than me, but before this day is over, I'm gonna teach them a valuable lesson.
You bought it for the story. You felt bad for the guy.
He's been doing that a lot lately. Not only the scale, the icebox, and the fireplace set.
Who buys an icebox?
Me? You watch and see how much money we make, then you're gonna both come back and say, you know what, Dad? You know how to run this place.
Just stop buying the stupid
You know what,
stories.
Seth? I don't need your help. When I do, I'll call you. Just watch how a professional pawnbroker runs it.
Hello. How you doing?
Good.
I want to pay on that.
You getting them out?
I don't know how much it is.
I need $259.50.
You say what?
$259.50.
I say you check your computer again.
I say no. It's $259.50.
You said no, huh?
Yeah.
Baby girl, I got to do. Tell me what I owe you, because it ain't no $200 and nothing dollars.
I told her total for the jewelry she wanted to take out from pawn, and she started screaming at me.
Take that
To get them out, it's
Take that
$259.50. I don't need it.
We don't need your ID.
Shut your tough ass up, because ain't nobody talking to you, homeboy.
No, you're talking
You
to him
back up,
now.
Mom, you're nothing to me right now.
Perfect.
I'm not even trying to
And
talk to you.
You're a customer to me, so how can I help you?
I'm not no customer to you.
You're not a customer?
What the is you smiling for? Y'all love some bullshit.
And who are you? Peanut Gallery?
Can you read? You read? Bitch, please.
I got it.
Bitch, please. Bitch, please. Drink to that.
They had red cups. Maybe there was some alcohol. Maybe they were drunk.
Go get your little.
How can I help
Go get
you?
your manager with your little baby blue eyes. Toast to that. I don't want your ass. Go get your manager. Get the out my face, dog.
Or else what?
You know my baby daddy, he do a lot.
Oh, yeah, so you can't do anything by yourself?
No, I'ma call him, come up here and you up.
Is that a threat?
Bitch, please. It ain't no threat, it's a promise. For sure.
This one can go?
No, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Hold on. Get off me. Hold on, bitch. Get off me.
I'm holding this woman, and next thing I notice, she runs up the wall like off the Matrix or something, bro. I wasn't expecting her to be, you know, agile like that.
Y'all off some bullshit.
I don't know what that woman knows. Judo, boxing, or whatever. She knew something.
Y'all know who y'all with.
I've never seen anything like that before in my life. Never.
Yeah, I got an item I'd like you to look at over here.
Sure. You want to sell me one or buy one?
Buy one.
Sure, what you got?
Well, it's a measuring scale. This piece right here. We do machine removing. We got quite a bit of antiques and stuff for the forging people.
This'll be one of them.
Yeah.
When there's a great story and you can relay that to the potential buyer, that's gonna make you more money. I believe it's from the mid-60s, made out of brass, and for $1,000 you can own it.
That's what you're asking for it?
I'm asking 1,000.
Now, if I was weighing something over here, how would I know if this
To be
thing
honest
is
with
weighing
you,
right?
if you're looking to weigh something, buy a digital scale, spend $50 and have that. But if you want something that you'd be the only one on your block that's got, this is it. It has a lot of history, and they use this exact kind of scale for NASA.
Would you take $600 for that?
You know, you seem to be interested. I'll charge you $700 if you're interested.
Well, you got yourself a deal.
700. Perfect. Thank you very much. Come on over here. We'll write you up. Enjoy
Thank
it. Thank you so
Good to
much.
see you.
I appreciate it. Surprise, Ashley and Seth. I sold it today. I'm gonna prove to them that there was value in each and everything I bought. Hey, Rich.
Yo.
Look up a 1909 icebox. I bought it for 125 bucks. Oh, here it is right here. That same icebox sold for $625.
$625.
Let's look up some antique brass French andirons. It's not ho-ho. That's them right there.
Holy.
Holy. Let's look up some antique brass French andirons. It's not ho-ho. That's them right there.
Holy.
Holy. You gotta be kidding me. The hell with my kids. I don't care what they say. Hey, Ashley? Seth? So let me just explain something to you. I just sold the scale for 700 bucks.
Yeah, nice.
I paid 100 bucks for the scale. You bitched at me about that. You bitched at me about the icebox that I know I'm gonna sell for 500 bucks. And you bitched to me about the andirons that I paid $750. You know what? I had Rich look them up. They're over $3 grand.
Yeah, nice.
So, you understand? Even if you pay for the story a little bit extra, it's gonna benefit you in the end.
Yeah, I got it.
Go make a sale.
He just got lucky this time. It could have just as easily gone the other way.
Congratulations. Would you like an award? You are the owner. You should be selling things. You should be making deals. You don't have to tell me every single thing you sold.
I don't have to defend anything to my children. My instincts are normally right. There's no question. There's profit in every deal I make.
Previously on Hardcore Pawn.
We have a few paintings.
What are they?
This one over here is a Picasso. $1.4 million estimate right here.
Holy.
And now,
We have a magic trick. It's called the dagger head box.
Show me.
Oh! Did you take my phone? Don't touch me, yo. You better get off.
Calm down.
Don't touch me.
Calm down.
You got grandkids?
Granddad.
That was classic.
Okay, the Picasso.
What do you think?
I think it's real.
We've only got a couple hours left. Seth's gonna go out and get another opinion, and hopefully, this stuff is real.
Yeah, no, I know where you're at. Yeah, I'll see you. You know Bob at Michelle?
Yeah?
I scheduled an appointment to take him the art.
Holy moly. Well, I know what you got.
You do? What is it?
It's a car.
It's a 2011 SS Camaro, 703 horsepower, 6.2-liter Chevy engine.
Is there a top?
Yeah, it's a convertible.
Because I was gonna say, man, you were cold driving here today.
So how long have you had it?
I've had it about a year.
Okay.
Just won the 2013 Belle Isle East versus West out of 2,000 cars.
Do you want to get a loan on it, or do you want to sell it?
I'm looking to sell it.
I noticed you have a little bit of a stereo system in there.
Yeah, 15,000 watts, 48 speakers, 5 flat screen TVs.
Oh, wow. Look at that. You didn't even see that.
Holy. This is a badass car.
Hold on, I want to watch a movie back here in the trunk.
So how much do you want for this thing?
I'd like to get 80,000.
Why 80,000?
The vehicle original cost was 265,000.
265,000 to change it from what it was to this?
And that can be documented online.
I'm sure it was.
All right, let's go talk about it inside. It's damn freezing out here. So you have this vehicle online for sale?
Yes.
Has there been much interest? I mean, just looking at it, I'm sure there's a lot of interest, but when you come up with
a
the number...
lot of phone calls, but nobody really saying.
We'll pull the trigger.
Yeah.
How much would you really take?
80.
That's it? It's too much. 80,000 is it?
Make me an offer.
Give me a minute.
Yep.
Do you think you could ever sell it?
Not for 80.
You want to start the negotiation, or should I?
You want it?
I do.
30, 35.
All right, let's go. So, 30 grand?
do it.
35?
Nobody's out there spending 40, 50 grand.
On an SS.
40? Have you had any offers on it at all?
No.
Well, you had one. 40 grand.
Can't do it.
Sorry. Thank you very much.
Pleasure.
It was great.
Nice meeting you.
Thanks,
Cool
man.
car. Yeah.
Very cool. Put the top up.
Thanks.
You want 42,000?
About 62.
45?
We're not
Thanks,
far.
gentlemen. I appreciate it.
I think he made a bad decision.
We making it rain, baby.
Which ones are we gonna pick out?
Picasso.
Fine.
Van Gogh.
All right. I'm gonna take the 3 paintings I feel are most valuable, and then we'll go from there.
Here.
Okay, so those are the 3. Okay, fine. When the doctor tells you you have a serious issue, you go for a second opinion. This is no different. Go. Just go. He looks happy.
He is.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing very well, honey. How are you
I'm
doing?
good. What brings you in?
My cousin down in Tennessee makes these coats for this particular company. And this is a one-of-a-kind. It's rawhide. They did this all by hand. This is fox fur here.
Look, this may be real, but it's also really damaged. How much are you looking to get for this coat?
I'm looking to get $500.
$500?
$500, please. You can display it as a one-of-a-kind. I'll even sign a documentation of authenticity.
$500 is a little bit
Well, what can you,
too much.
see what you can do for me. How much are you willing to give me for this?
Okay, $25.
Listen, sweetheart, you apparently don't know what you're talking about. I would really appreciate it if you would get somebody else. Get me somebody who knows what they're talking about, okay, honey?
I am the fur person.
$25 for an original coat.
$30?
Not gonna do it. I'm trying to sell this coat, and you're gonna tell me no, and all you're gonna give me is $25 for this thing? Oh,
Hey,
hell no.
Byron,
Oh, hell no.
can you take
I
her
need somebody
and
else to
her
come over
coat,
here and
please?
tell me what the hell.
That's
Girl,
it, sorry.
You don't know what the you're talking about
Well,
here.
no, actually I do,
Oh,
and I'm
no,
telling you the
don't.
coat's
This
only
is
worth
not
$30.
I'm gonna do. You gotta be out of your mind. Well, guess what? I've had enough of this, and I'm getting the out of here. So, yeah.
You're gonna need that coat going outside. It's a little chilly.
Ow!
Have a good day. Drive
Oh,
safe.
outstanding to you too. Kiss my ass.
You have a nice day.
See ya.
Hey, Bob, nice
Seth?
to see you.
Nice seeing you. Thanks for bringing the items in.
No problem. I appreciate you taking the time to look at them. Michelle's is the oldest auction house in Detroit. They deal in high-end art, and they're the go-to guys for this kind of stuff.
Well, looking at the paperwork they've provided here, it says right here that they've examined it online. So they've never seen it in person, that it is work on paper attributed to Picasso. And attributed, they're saying it's a loose way of saying possibly.
Right.
All right, let's take a look at this Picasso
Tell
here.
me what you think.
I think this is a lithograph. It is not authentic.
Okay. A lithograph is just a print, and this Picasso is not an original, like Dina and Anthony said it was.
So in the end, this isn't the moneymaker. It has to be one of the other two.
Let's take a look at them.
Do my business at the pawn shop.
Hi.
Hello.
So what do we got?
It's a AED, defibrillator.
A defibrillator? defibrillator.
Yes, ma'am.
I think I'm okay. How'd you get it?
The last company I worked with, we were required to have it on site at all times.
What'd you do?
So I worked in the oil fields.
And then you were trained how to use this?
Yes, ma'am. I mean, it's simple. You just undo the pads, plug it in, tells you everything to do.
Apply pads to patient's bare chest. Next
It
to
charges.
flashing light.
Wow. So you had to keep it in your truck?
Yes, ma'am.
Just call me Ashley.
All right,
Very polite.
Ashley.
When you say ma'am, I feel like I'm 70
Old.
years old.
Yeah.
How old do I look to you? If this guy says any number over the age of 35, I'm gonna jump over this counter and defibrillate him.
I think you're pushing 30.
Okay.
28 to 30.
How much was this?
I paid $3,200 for it.
$3,200?
Yes, ma'am.
Ashley.
Ashley, sorry.
So what's the least you take for this?
2,200.
All right, let me go do some research on this. Give me a couple minutes, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
And is this guy out of his mind? This is a really cool machine. I think it's beneficial to have, God forbid, in a business. But for the amount that you're asking, I'm finding them a lot less expensive.
Like what?
Under $500.
Was it refurbished?
Yours is old.
Not old. I haven't used it.
I don't know if you've used it or not.
That's true.
So unfortunately, I can't offer you the amount that you want. But I appreciate you bringing it in.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Ashley.
And anytime you want to stop back, feel free. Bye.
Bye.
Get my pawn on in the D, baby, yeah.
Next, step down.
Just got my money.
125.
Pawn it.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you guys?
Good, thanks.
What brings you to town?
We have a magic trick. It's called the Dagger Head Box, and we're looking to sell it.
So are you all magicians?
No.
No.
This whole magic set belongs to our group of belly dancers.
Oh, you're belly dancers.
We are belly dancers.
Really?
Wow. Screw the magic tricks. Let's see you dance.
Melody?
Wow, that's very cool. That's very cool. How about if we just bang the knives together? Wow, that's very cool.
So not only are we belly dancers, but we also do variety shows. Except we discovered that we are really much better belly dancers than magicians.
Show me.
All right, our lovely assistant Lisa is in the box.
Okay.
Lisa is indeed in the box.
Okay, she's in there. Okay.
Now we will proceed to insert the knives.
Ow, I'm gonna cry for her.
Are you ready?
Wow, how cool is that? So she's not even in there.
She is not in there. It is
Very-
magic.
So how much did you want for this trick?
We are asking $300 for it.
Why?
Why? Because new at $695.
But it's used.
It is used.
Okay. So what else did you bring with you?
A magic money changer. You could use that.
I could.
Balloon penetration trick.
I don't even want to go there.
Yeah, I don't even want to know
I
about
don't
that.
even want to go there. So you're asking for $300 for all of it?
For all of
Yes,
it?
For all of
What would you really take?
it. Bottom line is 200.
200? Really?
Now, how did you come up with that number?
Just doing some research and seeing what they're selling for.
Okay, and how much are they selling for?
For more than that. They're selling for in the $300 range.
Okay, the best I can offer you is 50 bucks.
50 bucks.
But at least you won't have to take it home.
Right.
Belly dance costumes are really, really expensive.
Okay, so 65?
75 and you got a deal.
Okay, 75. You got a deal.
Thank you very much. All right. Thanks so much.
I knocked him down from $200 to 75 bucks, but you know what? Everybody's happy. Now we have an item we can sell, and they have more money for their costumes.
Thanks for helping, Karen.
You're welcome.
That was great.
I'm getting a good deal. Woo!
The guy knows what he's talking about. Explain this one first.
Okay, the Picasso.
Okay, let's hear.
What do you think?
I think it's real.
It's real.
It's a litho.
Well, that means that they're all They're not all
Not true. Those two right there, they're actual paintings. Could be worth millions.
Really?
What do you mean, could be?
Could be. He won't certify it.
Why?
Not enough time.
Give him time.
We have an hour until they come, Ash.
If one of them is real, we'll still make a lot of money. All we need is one in this batch to be real. The Picasso lithograph isn't worth much, and that's a bummer. But I have an idea.
Shopping in Detroit, shopping in Detroit, shopping in Detroit.
If the Van Gogh is real, we can make a fortune. If the Moreau is real, if the Chagall is real, are you kidding me? Take that Picasso and wipe your feet with it. We just need to buy the time.
Perfect.
Yeah. Unless I know that these other ones are real, they're not getting the money. I know the Picasso is a litho and not an original painting. But they don't know I know it's a litho. That's my ace in the hole. So here's the deal.
Okay, we're waiting.
How much do you want for them?
450,000.
There are 12 great pieces there. One is better than the next.
Mm-hmm.
I have no problem giving you the money. I just need it verified. You know, we're not talking about pennies.
Right.
Would you take 400?
Well, what kind of deal are we gonna make if we take 400?
If we take 400, I'll write a check right now. I will put it in escrow. The account has your name on it and it has our name on it.
Okay.
You cannot withdraw the money until the certification is finished. If all these paintings are real, the money's yours. There is no way they're gonna get the money unless I find out some of the paintings are authentic. Let us do our investigation. This is a big deal. This is a big deal for everybody.
Deal is, we do it 425 and you keep the paintings secured.
We have a deal, 425,000.
Yes?
Got a deal. Done deal. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Thank you.
It's pretty. Is there something you need help with?
No, I'm just browsing.
Okay, sounds good.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hi, how you doing today?
I'm good today. I wanted to find something nice for my son.
Anything catches your eye that you want me to pull out?
I was kind of looking at some of these watches.
Okay.
Where the hell is my phone?
Something wrong?
Yeah, my phone. I just let my... Did you take my phone? Take your phone.
There was never a phone on the showcase.
Look, I ain't crazy, damn it. I just laid my phone there. Don't touch me, yo. You better get off because I... Get the manager. You
What's wrong?
Don't touch me.
Calm down.
Ma'am, there was no phone
There
on the
was, I
counter.
laid my phone there. That's my damn phone. So your
I know you better back your ass up.
When you start attacking another customer in the store, you have got to get out.
Yo, better get this lady, because I ain't got
Yo,
nothing.
please,
Yo,
listen,
this crazy. Crazy. I'm out of here, yo.
These ladies need to finish their business outside.
Nobody don't got time for this. Yo, get this old ass lady. You better get my phone. You better out your damn business.
Man, go check your car. Quit beating up on that girl.
Hey, what's your problem?
Oh, my
For
God.
heaven's sake.
Your gangster years is over with, baby. Calm down. You ain't gonna need that cane. Go ahead, put the cane down. Chill out.
Thanks,
Gangster, calm down. Would you calm down?
You ain't that bad.
Calm down. I am. I'm bad enough to hold you back. Calm
No, you
down.
ain't. You let that little hooker walk away with my phone.
She didn't walk away with nothing. She just walked.
Yeah, all right.
Man, don't hurt nobody. And watch how you use that cane.
Shut the hell up.
You got grandkids?
Granddad.
Have a nice day, sweetheart.
Whatever.
So what's next?
I'm gonna call in some world-class appraisers.
And if they're real?
If they're real, I'm buying them. But first, I'm gonna get some other opinions.
No kidding.
It's a lot of money.
I got 425,000. Yeah.
I apologize for interrupting, but there's a guy on the phone, Todd Hutchins. He says he's the guy who owns the artwork. And he's really pissed.
I got 425,000.
Hey, Les.
Yeah.
I apologize for interrupting, but there's a guy on the phone, Todd Hutchins. He says he's the guy who owns the artwork, and he's really pissed. I can't get him to...
What line is he on?
I'll transfer him over.
What?
Hello?
Mr. Gogh.
Yes.
Hello, sir. My name is Todd Hutchins. I'm calling from St. Louis, Missouri. I appreciate you taking my call.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
About my paintings
Okay.
that Dina Jones and Anthony Erickson brought to you.
Yes, sir.
I have got a little bit of a problem, Mr. Golden. Let me tell you this. I need to visit with you just to make sure where we're at with this deal.
My question to you is, who owns the paintings?
I do.
Because according to them, they did.
No, I do. And I'm really pissed off.
Next season on Hardcore Pawn.
800 miles away from you folks, and you've got $1 million+ worth of my merchandise.
Would you be willing to fly to Detroit?
Yes.
Son of a bitch, I think it's real. The entire deal hangs in the balance. You must be Todd Hutchins.
Mr. Gogh. Right now on Hardcore Pawn.
This one over here is a Picasso.
This is a Chagall. This is a Fledger.
$1.4 million estimate right here.
Holy.
There better be some money.
Or what?
Look here, man. You better back off too, man. Like,
Don't touch
hold
me.
on a second, man. What the
Come on, bring a couple more. Come on, bring all y'all out here. Come on. That's it, bud.
Don't come in here threatening us. We don't go for that. Have you ever sold a Picasso to Vincent van Gogh?
Not the original.
Fake invoice.
It's a fake invoice.
Loan department, how can I help you?
Hi. How are you? I'm Ashley.
I'm Gary.
Hi, Gary.
I'm Sharon.
Hi, Sharon.
I'm here to make the deal, not her. She's just supposed to stay right there. Let me handle this.
Is this your wife?
Yes.
Oh, you are a
You
lucky
don't let
lady.
females talk and...
Well, I can talk as long as they're not my wife.
Gary, you are something. How long you been married to him?
46 years, but we've been together over 50.
Two of them are good years, too.
Do you sleep in separate bedrooms?
Yes.
That's why this has worked for so long.
I do get my way. I got the big bedroom. He's got the little one.
Oh. Did you have date night?
Yes, 30 years ago.
What
Oh my God. So you came here
I
to
came
sell.
Sell.
Hers, of course, not yours.
Nope, this is hers. She can't wear it anymore. Either
Why?
the coat shrunk or she put on weight, and I'm going with the coat shrunk.
Smart man.
Smart. So how much money are you guys looking for today?
I would like to know if I could get $1,000.
So, yeah, unfortunately, 1,000 is just a little bit too steep.
About 800.
See, the thing is this is not a single pelt. There's pieces of it, and they just patch them all together, and it's not a full pelt. So what's the least you take?
500.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to help you with that. So in all actuality, it's gonna be under $100.
Oh, get out of here. You gotta be kidding me.
I sell my full-length ones on sale for $400. So I can go about 60 bucks.
75.
I can't do that today.
Don't look at me. You're talking with her.
70.
I'll be more than happy to buy it for $70.
There you go, Gary.
Right,
thank God.
I'm gonna have you follow Bobby J.
We'll go up front.
Thank you.
I am not interested in that.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
And what are you giving my stuff?
Hey, man, I need to talk to somebody about this. This piece of junk I bought in here just a couple days ago don't work now. It's broken.
What is it?
A little ab lounger I bought here, man. Workout. Now, here it is.
I do see that you work out. Ain't no question about that.
And this thing obviously couldn't handle what I was doing on it. So 2 days later, it don't even work. So.
You have your receipt?
I don't have a receipt. I didn't think I needed to keep it.
There's nothing I can do for you without a receipt. If you had the receipt, I could give you an exchange. I could give you something.
I don't want an exchange because it's probably going to be some again. How about you just get my money, and then we won't have any more problems with this. But
I don't have any problems now.
Well, it could be a problem. I need my money back.
I understand that, and I'd like to give you your money
Gonna give me my money back.
I'm not gonna do anything. I'm not gonna do anything.
And you can back off too, man. Like all this security
great.
standing around or whatever. I don't give a
He's
rat's
not
ass
my-
about that.
Well, we don't
You know
give
what
a
I mean? I
rat's
want my
ass
money.
either.
Like I
I'll
said,
even
there's
do
no
that.
receipt.
There's no money.
There better be some money. You know what I
Or
mean?
what?
Or what? There's gonna be a problem. How about
What
that?
kind of problem is there gonna be?
Hold on.
Here, I mean, I don't need you.
Don't put your hands on
I
me
don't
like
need
that,
you
man. Just
to
take it,
give
bro.
me no
Talk like a gentleman. Go ahead, bro.
You give me
Talk
the
like a
receipt, I'll be more than happy to
Like
give
I
you
said, I
money.
don't have the receipt.
And I don't have the money.
Look here, man. You better back off too, man. Like,
Don't touch him.
man.
Don't touch him.
Come on. Come on, man. Let's go.
Really?
Let's go.
Hey,
Let's go.
I told you, man. You want to fight with me? Come on
let's go.
outside.
We
Come
got
on.
you, buddy.
Bring
Let's
a
go.
couple more. Come on.
We got you.
Bring a few more.
All we
Come
needed
on,
was
bring
two.
all y'all out here. Come on.
That's it, buddy.
Come on. Bring 5 or 6 more out here. Come on. Bring a few more.
That's it, buddy.
Bring a few more.
That's it, my man.
Bring a few more.
Here's your machine, buddy. Don't come in here threatening us. We don't go for that. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Remember that. Good work, guys.
Bitch in the house.
How you guys doing? I'm Seth.
Hi, Seth. I'm Tony Erickson.
Tony, nice to meet you.
This is Dina.
Hi,
Jones.
Tony. I'm Les. Nice to
Les.
meet you.
Nice to
And
meet
who are
you.
you?
Dina.
Dina. Where are you guys from?
We're from Missouri.
From
Missouri. Wow, what are you doing in Michigan?
We have a few paintings.
What are they?
This one over here is a Picasso.
This is a Chagall. This is a Fledger.
Holy. So this ain't paint by numbers.
No.
We have all the paperwork, all the authenticity.
They're all originals.
So tell me a little bit about your collection. You guys avid art collectors?
We buy estates, put down a big chunk of money, and then what's in there is what we get.
Wait, you buy an estate without seeing what's in it?
Without seeing what's in it. These have just been in some of the estates that we've bought.
$1.4 million estimate right here.
What did you say?
$1.4 million estimate of paintings right here.
Is the value of them.
You know, I'm really at a loss for words.
And that is not
it
normal
surely
for
is.
you. So it's $1.4 million for the entire lot?
Well, that's just what the value is.
Yes.
That's what they're estimated.
estimated at.
I'm not an art collector. Far from it. But if one of these paintings is real, it's the deal of a century. Were these documents with each one of these?
No, we had to do that all on our own. We'll make sure where they come from, if they're legit.
How did you bring them here?
In our car.
Holy mackerel. Do you want to pawn these or sell them?
Sell them.
How much are you looking for?
$450,000.
You won't take a penny less.
Make an offer.
They want less than half? There's something wrong here.
I have a request. Can we hold on to it for a day, get it authenticated, you come back tomorrow?
That's a deal.
Good. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for coming in.
Thank you.
All right, guys, we'll see you tomorrow.
Just amazing.
They just left us with $1 million worth of art. Doesn't make sense.
Now we need to figure out how they got those paintings and why they want to sell them. We have 24 hours to check out this art. If it's authentic, we have an opportunity to make millions. I'm buying them. I'm willing to risk that kind of money for a huge reward. The art that I'm looking at normally has a huge paper trail. If I'm gonna get to the bottom of it, I'm gonna have to become a detective and make sure every piece that this couple brought is authentic.
Now, here's what doesn't make sense. He said that he had the appraisals done after he bought them.
The appraisals are written when?
The appraisal is written on January 21st, 2010. He didn't buy this until October.
He also said he bought it in the 90s, 2010.
That's a good fit for your wrist.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Good. What do we got?
Well, got a puppet, actually. I have Bongo.
Oh, boy.
Yes. Bongo the Chango, which is Spanish for monkey.
Okay.
I got this here, which is a little sheet that shows what he retails for new. He's actually a professional puppet.
Okay.
I bought him 17 years ago from this company in California.
He's lying. He kidnapped me in Mexico.
So I figured, I'll try and see what I can get for him. And
He goes around asking people if they want to see his monkey.
so, yeah, so I figured, I'd bring him in here and
He's
see
a
what
naughty
you guys...
little thing.
He is. He's a bad boy.
Hola, mi amor. Te amo. Te amo.
Hey, Bongo, do you want to give Bobby J a big kiss?
Yes, let me kiss
No, he
you.
does
You
not.
got
Bobby gave it. Aw. Awesome.
Tú eres muy bonito, daddy.
Oh. Wow, thank you, Bongo.
I figure $325 new now. He's about 16 or 17 years old. I think he's worth at least 175.
Put the moolah right here on the table, buddy.
Yeah. So you're right on with your pricing, okay?
Okay.
How much you want for it? I mean, really?
Realistically, I came in saying I didn't want to leave with any less than like 1 1/4 for him.
It's just not there.
Why? What are you offering?
Here's the thing. Look around. I don't have many puppets here.
Right. That is true.
Oh, he's crying. He's upset.
Yeah,
Oh
look at what you did.
God.
Look at what you did. Come on, have a heart.
Yeah, he's devastated, I can tell. No, really, it's gonna be under probably $50.
What?
Yeah.
You gotta be kidding me.
Okay. Now I'm really
That's
pissed.
an insult.
Okay, you're insulted, so am I. I'm not interested. I'm not saying that he's not cool.
Thank
I thought
you,
I'd give it
Dad.
a whirl.
was
Thank you for
fun.
your
It
time.
was
I
nice
appreciate
meeting you.
All right.
Okay, thank
See you
you.
guys.
You just got smacked by a monkey.
You like that?
All the way from the deep, cashing in your boy.
How are you? What brings you guys in?
I'm here to sell my Marilyn Monroe stamps that I inherited from my grandma.
Very cool. I love Marilyn Monroe.
Me too.
Love
She's
her.
gorgeous.
Yes. Marilyn Monroe is my favorite. Us blonde bombshells, we need to stick together. Okay, so you have these, and then you have these ones here.
Yeah, there's 16 altogether.
Do you have any here that are misprint?
No, but this is the only one that I can find online.
Let me just tell you something about stamps. There are so many people out there that do this.
Yeah, I mean, you can't find them anywhere online.
That may be true, but I've got to be able to find the clientele that's interested in this, and I have to be able to.
Marilyn Monroe,
And
come on.
of course. How about the happy birthday dress when she sang to Mr. President for $1.26 million?
Right.
If you had that, we could talk. How much do you want for them?
I'd like to get probably $1,000.
How did you come up with that?
This one online is $100.
That's what you can buy it at.
Buy now.
The clientele out there for stamps is few and far between.
I could go to 8.
What's the lowest you'll go?
Meet me halfway at 1,000, give me 5.
25 bucks?
No.
Rare is valuable.
Exactly.
You know what? Thank you for sharing them.
Thank you very much.
Because they are very cool. Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you,
Thank
too.
you.
Nice meeting
Sorry
you.
we couldn't make a deal.
Bring me the dress. Go get me the dress.
Have a good
Bye.
day.
Have a good one.
We're not cooking today. We're pawning.
Company, can I help you?
Yes, this is Les Gold from American Joy in Detroit. How are you today?
Very good. My name is John.
Hi, John. So I'm looking up an old invoice dated October 20th of 2010. And I tried to look at your past auctions because there's some people that came to Detroit that want to sell us some of the inventory from that auction that they bought.
What were the items?
The items are some paintings, Moreau's, a Picasso. It says, Torrey Hill hereby releases the following entire proceeds of private auction sale. It says, including but not limited to gold and silver coins, released to Todd A. Hutchins, managing partner, SKP Missouri Partners, LLC. It says, paid cash in full, $115,000, dated 10/20/10. That's what it says on your receipt.
Just offhand, Les, I don't think we've had one single sale that large. This sounds a little bit fishy. I don't really recognize the name,
Todd Hutchins, yes.
I mean, we sold some pretty nice pieces of artwork here, but one invoice never has gotten up to $115,000.
It says paid cash in full, $115,000.
Just offhand, Les, I don't think we've had one single sale that large. I mean, we've sold some pretty nice pieces of artwork here, but one invoice never has gotten up to $115,000. This sounds a little bit fishy.
Have you ever sold a Picasso? Have you ever sold a Vincent van Gogh?
We sold Picassos before, you know, etchings, not the originals. Does it have an invoice number on it?
It just says
Nope.
invoice. Here's the deal.
Fake invoice.
It's a fake invoice.
I don't really recognize the name.
John, thanks. You've been a great help.
Okay.
I'll get back. So the paperwork is fake, but it doesn't mean the paintings aren't genuine. Do you know anybody that could, you know...
Appraise it? My friend's an art dealer. Why don't I call him and have him come in?
Okay, perfect.
I come to get the computer.
You come to get a computer.
Yes,
Okay,
I got the money.
What do you want to do? You want to get this out?
Yeah, I'm getting it out.
Okay, you do realize that the maturity date on it is Wednesday, December 11th of 2013. So you're way past the date.
Just get pregnant?
Huh?
The paper get pregnant?
No, the due date.
It don't say due date.
Okay, the maturity date
It's a maturity.
Right.
Adina! It's a maturity. Maturity.
What did you
Okay,
say? Who are you
maturity.
yelling?
I'm calling my sister.
Oh, okay.
Because you know what? Y'all tripping.
The law is if you have an item in pawn and you do not make at least the interest payment within the first 90 days, your item then becomes the property of the pawn shop.
Bitch, I want my computer. That's all I want is my computer.
Ma'am, you are...
Don't, ma'am.
Wait, actually,
no,
you know what?
No, Dina!
I'm just trying to help you out,
You give me my damn computer.
Ma'am.
My computer.
Ma'am, I'll say it one more time.
My computer.
The maturity date.
My computer.
The maturity date. All right.
My computer.
Are you going to listen or are you going to dance around like a fool? Well, ma'am, your merchandise is no longer here. Sorry. Is there anything else you need? You want to look at some jewelry
Yes,
or something?
bitch, but you go get my computer.
No, I'm not going to go get your computer. And
You're
actually,
you're gonna
you know
get
what?
it.
You can take this receipt and
No,
you can
you-
go
no, no,
right
no,
out
no,
those
no.
doors. Hook, will you show her where the door is?
No. He finna show me that with nothing.
Yeah.
He finna show me with
Sorry.
nothing. My computer.
Man, you can dance your way right out the front
Don't put your hands on me. Don't touch me.
Go, sweetie.
Go on.
Do not touch me.
Goodbye.
Do not touch me. Come on, sis, let's go. I'm not leaving until my sister leaves, tramp.
Next time, ma'am, bring good paperwork with you. Not months late.
Whatever.
Have a good day.
Coming up.
I'll start with this Picasso. Let's take a look at this Chagall here. This would be Vincent van Gogh.
And that looks real to you?
The certificate of authenticity is just, look at this, right? So.
Yeah, somebody printing them up.
Yeah.
All right, guys. This is Adi. He owns
Hi.
the art gallery.
How you doing, Rowdy? Seth, nice to meet you.
Hi, Addie. I'm Les. Nice to
Pleasure,
meet you.
Addie.
So we had these people come in and telling us that these pieces of art
Right.
were worth a lot of money.
Okay. I mean, if this is legitimate, it's an amazing collection. All right, so let's take a look. Let's see what we have
I don't
here.
know. Where do you want to start?
I'll start with this Picasso. It's pencil on paper, and the signature is very similar to the signature of Picasso. Very well framed. So this appears to be legitimate.
Let me sit down.
Looking at this Egon Schiele, the materials put into this, the technique, it's amazing. Let's take a look at this Chagall here. The signatures look legitimate. The dates, I'd have to check against some sources to see if they correspond. And this would be Vincent van Gogh.
That's a Van Gogh.
Yeah.
And that looks real to you?
It appears real. Okay, so far, what I would say would be legitimate would be the Chagall, the Picasso. It's worth a lot of money. Like this could really, it could go to a museum.
So these people came in asking for $450,000.
Right.
Would you feel comfortable giving them $450,000?
If it's legitimate, 450 is a deal. You could probably be sitting on anywhere from $2 to $3 million easily.
This could be the biggest deal we've ever been involved with. Ever.
Next time on Hardcore Pawn.
Let's take a look at this Picasso
Tell
here.
me what you think.
I think this is a
Okay, let's hear.
What do you think?
I think it's real.
There's a guy on the phone, Todd Hutchins. He says he's the guy who owns the artwork.